Andre de Vera has released a free tool that scores any piece of content against Google's September 2025 search quality radar guidelines and returns actionable recommendations.
Vid sponsor, index backlinks, and pages, fast ultimate, indexing.com.
Andre de Vera says that most SEO audits tell you about backlinks and meta tags, but searchqualityradar.com tells you whether your content actually deserves to rank, which is the question Google's human raters are already answering about your pages. Google employs human search quality raters who evaluate pages using a 182-page internal document called the Search Quality Rater Guidelines. Those guidelines define what high quality means to Google. Strong EAT experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. Clear page purpose, satisfying main content, and an honest representation of who created it. SearchQualityRadar.com automates that same evaluation. Users paste in their content, and the tool returns a quality score modeled on the guidelines rating scale: lowest, low, medium, high, highest. A breakdown of where the content falls short across EIAT signals. Specific, prioritized recommendations to close those gaps and flags for content patterns that Google's guidelines categorize as lowest quality, including thin content, scaled content, abuse, and lack of author credibility. SearchQualityRadar.com targets three groups that struggle most with the gap between publishing content and ranking for it. SEO professionals who need a fast, repeatable way to assess content quality before and after publication. Content marketers whose teams produce high volumes of content but lack a formal quality. Rubric and business owners and solopreneurs who write their own content and want to know whether it meets the bar Google's raters apply. Google's September 2025 update to the Search Quality Rater Guidelines expanded the definition of YMYL, your money or your life content, and added sharper criteria for identifying scaled content abuse. A direct response to the flood of AI-generated pages that appeared after 2023. The same guidelines now shape how Google's AI overviews decide which sources to cite. Andre de Vera says that the guidelines aren't a secret because they're public. But reading 182 pages and then applying them to every piece of content you produce isn't realistic, so he built SearchQualityRadar.com to make that evaluation instant so teams can spend their time fixing problems instead of finding them. Andre de Vera has worked in SEO for 20 years and hosts and produces the SEO video show, a long-running video series covering search strategy and algorithm analysis, and has advised brands on content strategy, technical SEO, and AI search visibility.
Vid sponsor, index backlinks, and pages, fast ultimate, indexing.com.